Shaheen was training this morning.
Yeah, I seen that on the story. Fair play to him. Bit of a, in the MMA world, they'd call that a bit of a shakeout.
Yeah,
Bit of a shakeout
is
this
that
morning.
what we
But no, he
call them?
Super bouts.
super matches.
And please welcome his opponent, Jack Armstrong.
Should be a nice time to consult
Rich
the
tea has no place in a press, as far as I'm concerned. Rich tea
absolute
biscuits.
Garrison biscuit.
Die.
Just, yeah.
So, after this match, Chris, I will check a potential archive. But what I just want to say to the people at home is that nothing beats a good raspberry jam on either side of the digestive put together as a sandwich. Chocolate digestive sandwich.
Disgusting stuff.
I've never seen Stefan pull a look like he's after pulling it.
Absolutely disgusting stuff. You've your book ended by a couple of looks here because that is an outrageous statement.
Disagree with that. I believe teammates here, Chris,
Interesting.
because there was three Ballina entries in the tournament due to pullouts. So this is a Michael Cullen and Jack Armstrong. Something that you would probably be likely to call. You know, they're probably used to having a few scraps in the gym together. Now they're just doing it for everyone else's enjoyment as well.
Another day for these gentlemen. Potential. Yeah, rolls through for the arm here. Needs to reposition that right leg. Old school Kimura trap entry to the back here. Does well to position himself back closer to the hips. However, perhaps an inch too far back, if you don't mind me saying.
I don't mind.
I appreciate your understanding. Has done well to navigate the rash guard situation and get in here in the double tatami.
Yeah, I wonder what's that about?
Potentially in his contract. That, yeah, or could it be a statement against
The fight kit of GrandGame.ie.
yeah, the authoritarian system.
Surely a fine incoming.
Yeah, 3/4 of the purse. Between that fine and the fine for your display of foul language
A lot of money being saved
left
there
on the
tonight.
table, yeah. Looks good for my bonus. A great time for me to negotiate my bonus with Mr. Albert.
You like to see this as well, Chris, but also very rare that these are two men who've driven from Ballina to have one match each and then face each other in a tournament.
Yeah.
But as we said, the grand's at stake. Do you know? What would you do to Adam Leddy for a grand? Your brother Adam.
I don't imagine he's listening.
Why?
He's a busy man. He is. This is his birthday weekend.
Happy birthday, Adam Leddy.
He's away, 28. He's away on a camping trip, I believe. So unless he's
Playing Call of Duty with
climbed
mates,
to the top of a mountain and in search of some signal, I don't think he'll be watching. But he would probably argue these days, what would he do to me for a grand? But look.
comes with maturity.
Yeah, look, you know. What would I do to him for a grand? Pass his guard and then do nothing else for the rest of the 10 minutes. Hopefully.
This could be a sneaky little setup here for Jack Armstrong.
Yeah, if you get the hands connected
Beginning
there.
of the end here, I think, Chris.
Yeah. That's got to be a lot of pain. I wouldn't say that's a choke, nor does it need to be, but I would call that a pain dart when the first hand, the left hand we're seeing here, isn't through quite far enough. It's a very nerve compressy type of pain on the neck. And he's done well to
Jack
escape
eased
that.
up on it. The side of Michael's head still looks like a Google Maps from my point of view, but
That's why you're on the big books, just a little.
few veins. You see, that's a joke I've made several times before. We've a couple of ball training partners in the gym, so when they exert themselves, it It just looks like rivers and streams.
Yeah. No risk of going bald yourself now. Lovely head of hair still. I think we're in the safe.
Do you think
I
so?
think it's
Do you
full.
not think I have a bit of a recede here? It's
We
called a
cannot-
widow's peak.
Yeah, look, you wear it well. The comb over looks good. Compliments to your barber.
That's why I'm growing it out again, you see. We have had it short recently as well for tournaments, you know, different stuff like that.
I didn't realise you competed.
We can keep it under wraps. Decent enough step out attempt here from Jack. He's going to take the bottom as he goes for a leg back on Michael, I think. Just for full disclosure, I have an awful penalty spot in the back of my head.
Penalty spot. We would call that an egg in a nest
Oh, do you?
from my part of the world.
It's not too bad. It happens. All really technical guard players who invert and erode the back of your head. Oh, I have to say, Chris, the new
Beautiful
yeah.
time in there as he navigates his way.
Grapple Kings fans will notice that Grapple Kings 12, he's going for the smother. Grapple Kings 12, they're debuting their brand new Fuji mats here today. The rollout mats. No more green and red 1x1s. This is under. Well, it's on the chin here, and I feel that he is.
Anything under the nose is
It's
the
a choke.
chin.
Yeah.
Under the eyebrows, some people would say.
Oh. Tarico Plata attempt here, is it, Chris, or is it more of a?
Absolutely. No, that's exactly what it is, Andrew. Should finish this.
Got schooled at one of these by Peter from Jungle the other night. Give me a great little detail instead of trying to sit on the chest. Think about sliding off to the side. Michael said money there. As to why he didn't tap.
Richie B actually, as to why he didn't tap. A young Richie B actually taught me that submission, and he gave the same detail and compared it to like when a dog is wiping its butt on the carpet and you have to kind of scoot forwards to get off the chest. That's how you'll kind of take the shoulder into a little bit of a...
More of a torque.
Yeah.
Odd reference.
Look, it hit the nail on the head with me, and I never forgot it. I do struggle. I'm notoriously have the flexibility of a clothes horse, but I sometimes struggle to find the position. But when I get it, I would like to say, in training now, I haven't tried it in a competition, but I think I've got like a 100% every time I've tried it. I've got the tap. I think
really?
so. It's a very, very powerful submission, and I like submissions like that are effective in terms of getting the tap, but difficult to escape.
That was a brilliant sequence here.
Yeah.
As
Needs to shorten his left hook though.
As appreciated by the fans here. It looked like a Instagram post, a sub-meta instructional. What is the correct reaction to this position?
Hate
type
those
thing.
posts.
Do you?
Yeah, they're just because it makes me.
I always get them wrong, you see.
Yeah, same.
So I'm like, Lachlan, don't be at it. But a position that was perilous for either grappler could have gone both ways.
There you go again. Strong on the back attacks. Body triangle goes in. Would like to see him drop his left elbow here to make this a little bit tighter.
See if I thought I had a if this was my mate, right? So let's say it's your mate too, right?
Don't have many, but I can. For the purpose of the question, I'll use my imagination.
Go along with it, right? So you and a training partner, and you think that one of you has a good chance of winning this whole thing. Would you not be splitting the cash and let one go ahead? Would you do a wee Hafa versus Guy Abu Dhabi World Pro? We fake match?
Nah, probably not. No. Look, the money will be spent, but the glory, the glory is forever.
Yeah, Jack's after shaking his head there. He's like, "Not me."
I think both men are absolutely in this match looking for the finish, but
Yeah, and trying to hurt each other by the look of it as well.
I can't I can't ignore a small sense of playfulness though.
There is a wee bit, yeah.
Not to and that is not to discount the
You
back
heard it
and
here
forth
first,
battle.
folks. Chris Eddy is calling a fix on the third
No,
quarter-final match here.
Less a fix, but certainly maybe a lower intensity than if these two men did not have to likely share
A car,
a car on the way home.
Yeah.
And if they are not sharing a car, questions must be asked as to their emissions.
Friendship, yeah.
Emissions and their care for the environment. Thoughts on the Perot? Just say stop, Andrew. Is that fair?
No, I think it's fair.
Is that fair?
I think it's fair. Like,
stop.
For those at home, Chris Eddy has turned fully towards me here as if he was about to give off to me for something. But I agree.
Just say stop.
Let's see, Jack.
Advancing to the semi-finals, Jack Armstrong.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Oh, completely. See the